Hey guys, Sammy here. Today's video, this is one of my little project shares. If you just watched a video on my Halloween movie challenge, you saw at the end of the video a sneak peek what I'm going to put in the prizes, the winnings. And one of them here being these very cute Lawn Fawn treat bags. Let me get them all centered here. Sorry, the lighting is not really that great in here. See if I can change that up. That's a little better, I hope. Yeah, so I'm going to tell you what I did. Obviously, each of them were slightly different, so I'm going to go into very detail with one of them, and then the rest just get to kind of be a breeze through. So, I'll show you here this first one. So the paper that I used for all three came from the Recollections, let me see what it was called, Witch's Dust Halloween paper pack. I do believe it's their new line this year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it is. So it's their 12 by 12. And then to make these little treat bags, I used the new Lawn Fawn custom craft die of the little treat bag or goodie bag, I do believe it's called. So yeah, I did struggle with it at first, just because, like you see here, for whatever reason my die cut, my Cuttlebug was having a hard time cutting through the paper the first time. I don't know if it was an issue with someone else, but one of my plates ended up bending, just for, I think, excessive use of it. So, or it could just been the position, or if I put it near something hot, I'm not sure. But, yeah, so that was the main cause of it. Once I got the other plate and it was flat, it worked fine. So, yeah, and then all I used was adhesive to glue it all together. They definitely have on their channel how to put them together. I watched the one when they made the little monster ones, and that's how I learned how to put them together properly. But if not, it is pretty straightforward, just, yeah. So, here, as you can see, I used the Monster Mash Lawn Fawn stamp set and the matching dies. And then also I used the Spooktacular Halloween die stamps and die set as well. As you can see, a little while ago when I went shopping with Shannon Pratt, she gave me that little bucket full of goodies. Inside the little bucket, she had these three chipboard pieces, so I used that for my tags. So all I did was I traced and I cut papers that I received last year. I do believe some of these papers I already had, and then some of the papers I received, I think it was from Scrappina. If I remember correctly, it's been over a year, so I mean, I think it was like a secret word in her, like we had to say a word or something in the comment, and then she was going to draw a name, and then she was going to send someone a little bag of goodies, and I happened to have been that winner, so yeah, so I got some papers and stuff from her, so I used some of those up this year. So that's all I did. And then on the back here, I stamped Happy Halloween. Okay, flip it back. Also what I did, I'm not sure if it works. It sort of did when I tested it out. I have this here. Grab up here and grab it. I showed you probably this in one of my previous videos. This here is the glow-in-the-dark Mod Podge. And what I did was I brushed some of it actually onto the monsters. I haven't tested them out yet, but I'm curious to know if they actually glow in the dark. I put a little bit on a piece of paper, and I went to my bathroom because my bathroom doesn't have any windows. And I just closed the door, and it was glowing, but not like all that bright. But you could tell it had a glowing effect. So I'm hoping that it works for these guys. So I have some really cute, spooky Halloween treat bags. So they glow in the dark. They're the new Lawn Fawn stamp sets that I recently got, and the die cuts. And where I used to tie everything on is just twine or string, lace from the dollar store. So I used green for this one. I didn't want to use too much black and orange because even though black and orange is kind of like the primary colors of Halloween, I kind of wanted to do a little something different too, add a little green since I do have green on the paper. And then I used the bright neon cardstock for the back of the paper. So yeah, so here's one. This is a different shaped version. Again, same thing. This particular set, I believe all of it comes from the Spooktacular. As in, for this one, it's just the Monster Mash. Just the monsters come from Monster Mash. And then on the back of this one, it says, "Have a perfect Halloween." And then same thing, has 2 treats inside. This one was the first one I put together. So it needs a little loving. Most likely probably just redo it and remake another one before signing it off for my challenge. But this one's just kind of here to show you guys. And then here's another one. This one I used the spider kind of theme with the paper. I don't know if you guys can see it all that well. There you go. And then this paper here, I do believe came from the Midnight, Recollections Midnight one, last year's paper pack. I have this 6x6 here. So, yeah. And this one just says Happy Halloween as well. But they've all been painted, glued with the Mod Podge glow-in-the-dark Halloween individually, and they've all been tied. So, as you can see, this here, yeah, these are my little goodies, my little goodie bags. And I think these are fantastic too. I've already thought of ways to use this for Valentine's Day. I know, I'm way ahead of the game. So, these would also be fantastic for like little wedding favors and stuff. No, I'm not getting married right now, but just ideas. This is definitely, I have to say, this is definitely worth the $35, which I do believe it's what it costs to get it. So, but yeah, I mean, I think I'm always going to use it. I mean, if you have kids, these would actually be perfect for kids for like their little Halloween goodies if they give them out in school to their friends. Especially if you have younger kids and they still do the whole bringing your Valentines to school. This again will also be fantastic. So, or even like little birthday, when you have like little birthday parties and stuff like this. Oh my god, so many things! Anyway, enough of my rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.